Okay, guys, we're back. Is the camera working? Yes, now it is. We're back here today, and the video is about NoFap makes your dick harder. It makes your dick harder. Now, I might not get away with dick, so we might have to kind of settle down for PP. We might have to deal with that, but either way, the video is about how NoFap makes your dick harder. Very eye catching concept, I know. I'm very creative. But quickly before we get into this, check out the course. It works, and to be honest, it's just a fast track. You don't have to go through the trials and tribulations of NoFap. A lot of people are using it, it's working. They're ahead. They're months, even years ahead of what they would have been if they hadn't bought the course. They're years ahead of you at the moment. If you want to be on their level, my level, and all the other top percentage of people, top percentage of men, check it out. I've put all the advice I could give on NoFap, all the in details shit, all the shit that I can't talk about on here. All of that is in the course. It's very cheap. It's a steal, to be honest. I don't like competing on price, but I want to help as many people as I can. And to do that, I got to make it affordable. So check it out and let's get into it. So there was a time where I would fap 3 times a day. I know. Actually, more. Probably about five, six. If I were to guess, during my peak, we're gonna call it peak years on NoFap, not on NoFap. My peak years when I used to masturbate, it was probably about 8 times a day. That's fucking dreadful. Now, it's kind of the very beginning of puberty. It was before my dick really got hard, before I came. I was able to fucking come buckets of semen, but but it was before I used to spunk fucking loads. Now, if I jack off a load of times, it'd be a fucking mess. So that had an impact on the erections I would get, and that lasted until I started NoFap. I would no, it would take me 50 fucking minutes to get hard. It would take me like maybe even 2 hours, 3 hours before I could actually get turned on properly. I'd actually have to sit down mentally and say, okay, I'm gonna jack off now. Scroll for maybe an hour until my dick gets hard. Then it'd be a bit hard, but I wouldn't be able to nut because I needed to get that right shit. You need to get that right kind of high off of the porn or whatever you watch. And that's fucking mentally destroying. I like you can't like it's not natural for you to take 50 minutes to get hard. You should just be able to get hard in a fucking heartbeat. You should be able to get hard without even wanting to be hard. You should be able to just get hard all the time. It's not normal for you to get hard after 50 minutes of continuous trying to get hard, of 50 minutes of trying to jack off. And that's what porn and masturbation does to you. Fucks up your brain, and it leaves you with limp dick. It leaves you with limp dick. You're sat, your dick in your hand, soft, trying to get it going. It doesn't go. And it wasn't until I actually got a NoFap, until I started getting morning wood again. I would get hard easier. It would be easier for me to get hard. And my erections were fucking huge. Now, that can also be down to testosterone, high testosterone. You appear bigger, but although I look pretty fucking big right now, I started to, when you're on NoFap, you think you look bigger, and your dick, you think it looks bigger. But to be honest, my dick has gotten a lot bigger. I haven't measured it, but it's noticeable. If I was fucking a girl, right? Let's say fucking a girl, wasn't on NoFap, jacking off all the time, fucking her, takes me hours to get hard. Also, that's another point. Imagine you're with a girl and you can't get hard, and not because you're nervous, because obviously if you're having your first few goes your first few when you're having your first time, you're gonna get limp dick. You're gonna have performance anxiety. You just gotta relax, but that's gonna happen. Imagine that you've been with a girl, you fucked her a few times, but you can't get hard easily. It takes her ages to get you hard. That's fucking embarrassing. That's embarrassing. But I've gone a bit off topic. If you're with a girl when you were masturbating and you fucked her a few times, she knows your dick length, she knows what you're like in bed, and then you go on NoFap, she's gonna notice your dick gets bigger. She's gonna notice you last longer. You're gonna notice that you're able to treat her better. You're able to pleasure her more on NoFap. But I don't like. I haven't. It's not scientifically proven, but it's not a coincidence that every time I've relapsed a few times during my NoFap course, and every time I felt like my erections don't get bigger. Obviously, more blood's flowing into your dick. It's probably why your dick's getting bigger, and that is noticeable. It's like I noticed it got a bit bigger, and I was thinking, oh, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just because I haven't jacked off in ages. And then I jacked off. My dick felt a lot smaller, felt like quarter the size it was. And then I stopped jacking off. My dick's like twice the size it was. Or maybe not that big, but it's fucking noticeable. It makes a difference. No fat makes your dick bigger. But like I said, porn or masturbation will give you limp dick, especially when you're with a girl. You might not even get turned on by her. That is a problem. You're watching this kinky shit on porn. There's some fucked up shit. There's like really fucked up shit on porn, on Reddit, on Pornhub. Maybe not on Pornhub, but I've seen some of it, and I used to be into that shit. It's dark, and if that's what turns you on, how do you expect to be able to get with a girl? A girl is not going to be able to give you that level of freakishness. She's not going to be able to do that. It's not normal for you to be with a woman and do all these crazy things that you see on Pornhub. And you're used to being the one that watches the guy fucking a girl. Like I conditioned myself to watch a guy fucking the girl that I was attracted to on porn. That's fucked up. And when you're with a girl, you're gonna be thinking about someone fucking her, not you fucking her. You're gonna get turned on by that. It's just gonna fucking give you so much stress and bad times ahead. So that is a big problem. And that was actually one of the reasons why I wanted to give up porn, because I want to be turned on by my woman. I want to be able to be the man, not enjoy watching her get fucked. That's messed up. But when you watch porn, you're used to that. You're into that, and you're conditioned to believe that. That's just it's messed up. Like, do you want to be infertile? Honestly, do you want to be infertile? Do you want to have no kids? And maybe you don't, but do you not want to have the ability to have kids? Because by watching porn and masturbating, you're conditioning yourself to be infertile. Obviously, you can be infertile from other ways, actually infertile, but when you condition yourself on porn, you're not going to be able to jack off. You're not probably going to be able to have an orgasm. You're not going to be able to have good sex with your partner. You're not going to be able to please her. You might not even get a partner because of porn and masturbation. Probably you jack off in your bedroom for the rest of your life if you continue to do this. And let's say you do get with a girl, you're not going to get turned on. If you do, eventually you're probably not going to come in her, or you're not going to have the balls to come in her. You might not even be able to come because she didn't turn you on enough. That's fucked up. You're a waste of space. Like honestly, you're a waste of space in humanity. Our primitive purpose, our primitive drive is to reproduce, maybe with many women. Well, yeah, actually, it was with many women. You go around, fuck loads of women, and then have loads of kids. And primitively, you don't really take care of those kids, but obviously, as we've developed, you need to take care of your kids. But you're a waste of space. You're the reason why you can't get girls is you're not got the confidence, and that means there's more girls on the market for guys who are a higher level to have multiple options. You're giving me and all the other high level people more and more options, too many options even. You need to be a high level guy. You need to have those options because there's always gonna be that imbalance of where you're there's gonna be guys that jack off and can't get women. So would you rather be the guy that jacks off and can't get women, or would you rather be the guy who gets all the women, multiple women? You have choices. You can be a fucking pimp. I don't care what you want to be. If you want to be that level, you need to stop jacking off because this other side, this other zone of guys that jack off and watch porn, you're a waste of space. You have no contribution to this planet. And I'm not being harsh, I'm being completely honest. I was a waste of space, but now I'm not a waste of space. I'm actually achieving things, I'm actually doing meaningful things. But when you jack off and watch porn, well, your primitive purpose is not being fulfilled because you're wasting your sperm, wasting your seed in the fucking sink to some chick like fucking Sophie Rain. I remember Sophie Rain. I quit porn about that time. A lot of guys jack off to girls like that. Like when these girls leak their porn, it's like, oh. I remember when I was like addicted back then, or even I was just curious, I'd go and have a look and see if I could find it. You can't find that shit. People are selling it for ridiculous amounts of money. And it's like, what the fuck? Like I know I have at my fingertips many famous girls who were simped over. All these girls, I have all their leaks. Not that I've gone out of my way and found them. People have just given them to me. They're like, "Oh, do you want it?" I'm like, "Okay." I'm not gonna do anything with it, but I have it. It's like, and that kind of mentally reinforces how strong I am because a lot of people in my position with the amount of porn I could reach at the fucking my fingertips, all I have to do is 10 clicks and not even 10 clicks, 3 clicks, boom, porn. Like like celebrity shit that a lot of people were addicted to. I was addicted to like watching girls leaks and all this stuff. I was addicted to all of that stuff. But a lot of guys in my position would be fucking jacking off to that all the time. I haven't even opened it. I haven't even opened it because I know I'm a high level guy. And my point is, a lot of people don't have the strength because they jack off to actually go out and do things, actually fucking reproduce, find a woman, treat her right, get her to treat you right as well, fuck her, make children, live a good life. A lot of guys would rather sit at their computer watching fucking Sophie Rain, who's another one? Um, I can't remember her name now. It'll come back to me. She was in a. I was Elle Brooke. That's who it was. Elle Brooke. All these kind of OnlyFans girls. A lot of guys are like, her leaks. Oh my god, I'm gonna buy her OnlyFans. Oh, oh. And they fucking simp and they give money to these girls, which then in turn makes more of them because more people think, oh, it's profitable. All these girls, even they're fucking pimps, because naturally they do have kind of pimps. These kind of people are like, oh my god, there's so much money because you fuckers are giving them money, and and that's why you're a waste of space because you're influencing this shit, porn. It's your fucking fault. You're a collective reason why people watch porn. That's why you're a waste of space. So not only are you making it worse for yourself and others, and you're wasting your life by not fucking women. And I'm not saying you should go around fucking women, but that's your primitive drive. Because you're not going around and doing that, in the primitive sense, you're a waste of space. And also because you're sat there working your 9 to 5, and maybe you want to work your 9 to 5, but you're more than likely you don't enjoy your 9 to 5 if you watch porn and masturbate. So you're watching your 9 to 5, blowing all your money on Elbrook, Sophie Rain. I don't know any else. I don't know any other fucking chicks. Those two chicks, more whoever it is on OnlyFans or fucking whatever they have now. You're blowing your money on them, which is giving them more money, which is making more porn stars and shit pop up. And you don't have any money to do anything. You don't have any drive to actually go out and make money, actually be rich or live a fulfilling life where you are fulfilling your purpose. Instead, you're working your shitty 9 to 5 at a Subway or whatever, buying Al Brooks OnlyFans, jacking off, ignoring women. When women come up to you at the till, you're nervous to speak to them. You just say, "How much? Okay, there you go." Fucking throw the money at them. Like they're a stripper as well. It's just like, fuck me, man. What are you doing with your life? I know I've gotten off topic with your dick gets bigger, but in a metaphorical sense, because you act this way, your dick is smaller than it should be. You got a small dick. So get a big dick. Stop jacking off. But like, yeah, your erections are just unreal. They're just so much better. You don't get limp dick. Your dick's not soft all the time. I remembered when I was younger, before I started jacking off, I get erections all the time. But then as I started jacking off more and more, I wouldn't get erections anymore. But now, like, it's pretty much every shower. I'm washing myself as a guy would. I wash my dick, wash myself. My dick gets hard. It's like I wasn't thinking sexually, just washing myself. No thoughts in my head. Maybe I'm thinking of business. Boom, my dick's hard. If I had a girl with me, we know what would happen. But it just was big. And then maybe I had like when it gets softer, a semi. It was still fucking huge. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, what? That's like, that's my dick with a semi was bigger than what I would get as a full hard when I was jacking off. It's crazy. Even when I was drying myself, my dick would maybe rub against the towel. Boom, it's fucking huge. And I look in the mirror, I'm thinking, fuck yeah, you go. And or go you, not you go. Whatever. But you are proud. You're grateful to be a man when you're on NoFap. You're grateful to have a boner. I don't get I don't get as hard when I'm comfortable now. I notice that my dick just randomly gets hard. If I look at a girl, make eye contact with her, my dick gets hard. I've been with a few girls. Slight attraction to them, dick's hard. Ready to go. That's just from not jacking off. My dick gets hard more often and it's just bigger. I don't get as much daily morning wood. It's usually just when I'm with a girl. Dick gets hard. That's because my dick, because I'm just a big dick guy. But that's because I went on NoFap. My dick just gets harder, and you get hard anytime, not just when you're turned on. Like you can get hard from just accidentally brushing your dick. Maybe you have an itchy dick. Oh, I'm hard. Or maybe you're thinking of attractive girl. Maybe you're looking at an attractive girl. Your dick's hard. Maybe not noticeably, but That's not creepy. That's fucking natural. People people are scared to really embrace it. I'm fucking embracing it. I'm proud every time I get a boner. I'm proud my dick's big. I'm proud that my dick is big. Sometimes you just naturally get a boner. You think, yeah, maybe it's not the best time, but fuck yeah. Like, it's just a good feeling. It's not like it was before where you're like, oh, need to jack off. Oh, that was the good feeling then. But now my good feeling is, fuck yeah, my dick's big. Yeah, I'm a man. Fucking knock out anyone. That's the kind of shit that happens. Get high tests. And yeah, your test is high. Testosterone. It's it's high and you're grateful for your dick. You're grateful to be a man. That's fucking wholesome. Maybe you don't think it is, but when you feel when you eventually get on NoFap and you feel the things that I'm feeling now, you're gonna realize, yeah, Ruben was right. It's fucking wholesome as shit. It's great to be a man. You just don't sexualize when your dick is hard. You feel like the boss. You don't think of women so much. Like when I get hard, unless I was thinking of a girl or a chick I'm gonna bang, then maybe my dick will get hard. But usually when my dick's hard, I'm not even thinking of women. I'm not sexualizing. Whereas when I fapped, I would think, oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna jack off now. Oh yeah, that Sophie Rain TikTok. Oh yeah, I think I have that saved. I'm gonna go have a look. I'm gonna have a look. Okay, shut the door. Get the tissue. Fucked. It's just you feel like the man. You feel like the boss. You feel like you're in charge, and you are. You are in charge of you. When you when you masturbate, it's the women. It's the industries. It's the big companies like Pornhub and all these higher up people, and the actresses and actors that are controlling you. They're controlling you. You're not controlling you. I want, I never want to fucking have an orgasm without being in control, without having it with someone that I want to have it with. I want to be the one in control. I don't want to be watching some guy fuck the girl I like. No, that's fucked up. I want to be fucking the girl I like. I want to be the boss. I want to be that high level guy. What I would recommend is try to sexualize women less. When your brain is thinking, okay, she's hot, okay, thinking of her, oh, this girl at work or school or whatever, she's hot, thinking of fucking her. There's been many times where I've met like women and I've thought, oh yeah, I'd love to fuck her. I'd love to fuck her. Obviously older women, but it's this is why your brain is still fucked up because you're still thinking about fucking girls. Like visualizing it all the time, thinking about it when you go to bed. That's not good. I the last time I ever relapsed, the reason I relapsed was because I was thinking about fucking a lot of girls and I was interested in or not interested in, but in just random girls like celebrities, girls I met and went out with and haven't talked to. And it's like, what the fuck? And then I relapsed because I kept thinking about it all the time. That's because you're conditioning yourself to like that shit. You shouldn't like that shit. So catch yourself when you're thinking, because you are gonna think about it. From time to time, I think about banging a chick. It's natural, but if you catch yourself and say, okay, well, it's not productive to think about this. Oh, she's not actually that hot. Oh, why is this happening? Oh, I wouldn't really like. I wouldn't fuck her. Uh, it's good for you. It's good for you to be able to catch yourself. Now you need to meditate and journal. to really find that presence to do that. But when you're able to do that, it's very powerful, especially when you get urges. You're able to catch yourself. Okay, that's actually not a very productive thought. I shouldn't jack off. Why am I thinking this? Journal it down. Is there anything behind it? Was it because she sucked me off last night, or was it because I watched porn last night? Find why and try and change that. I don't. I control my brain now. I'm in control. I can control what I think and what I do. It's very powerful. But because you're watching porn, jacking off, you can't control yourself. So control yourself. Control yourself. Catch yourself when you're sexualizing and fantasizing about women. And over time, you'll notice, okay, I don't jack off anymore. Now I'm gonna be able to get with a woman, and my dick is fucking huge. You're like the fuck. You're not gonna be like the log motherfuckers on Pornhub. I remember they're like fucking dicks were like ropes. You're not gonna be that big, but you're gonna be able to. She's gonna think, fucking hell, he's got a big dick. That's a good feeling. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. If you have any things that you'd like me to go over, comment them down below. If you have any opinions on this topic, comment them down below. And if you want to get your dick bigger, comment down below you want a big dick. There's no shame. Everyone wants a big dick. That's why guys take fucking pills for that shit. So, have a good day.